Enterprise Europe network, and it's also part of our packed week of events for Enterprise Week.
Today we're here in City Hall. Formerly, prior to 1800, the building was called the Royal Exchange. Effectively, people came here to trade. It was the internet of its day. I just want to compliment the ECAI on the work that they do in terms of promoting e-commerce, and it gives you a voice as a collective when governments are making policy decisions around e-commerce. And sometimes policy decisions can be made in a vacuum, but if you have a strong voice, then those decisions can be influenced.
So in Ireland, the Enterprise Europe Network partners are Enterprise Ireland, Dublin Chamber of Commerce, Cork Chamber of Commerce and the local enterprise offices. Before moving on, I just urge you all to log on to the een-ireland.ie website. You can sign up to the newsletter, but you can also more relevantly sign up to partnering alerts. So anytime a profile is uploaded that matches your requirements, matches what you're looking for in a partner, you get an email notifying you of the profile. You can log on and see if it would actually be of interest.
Hello, I'm Maurits Brugging. I am head of the European E-commerce and Omnichannel Association, EMOTA. I'm here in Dublin today to attend a very important e-commerce conference. E-commerce is an enormous booming sector. Any European country has seen growth between 15 and 20% over the last year, and these opportunities are also there for Irish businesses. So whether you are an offline business or already online, this is an opportunity that cannot be missed. Sales growth is tremendous if you go online, also for your brick and mortar business. The delivery costs are going down and down across Europe. So whether you have your customer around the corner in Dublin or you have remote customers in Germany or France, they're all at your footsteps. So take the opportunity and go online.
You see there's some interesting characters knocking around the world at the moment. We're worried about Brexit, we're worried about the rise of the far right around Europe. We're unsure of what trade policies and economic policies the US government are going to put in place coming forward. So it's about trying to develop strategies that can help you hedge against these. And what you get with us when you're talking to us is the expertise and the knowledge that you would gain through Enterprise Ireland, but with the reach that local government offers. So in our case, we're part of Dublin City Council, we're part of the economic development wing of Dublin City Council, but we have all the resources that are open to Dublin City Council, and we can channel that into the business community in Dublin City. One of the very interesting publications that we've started doing recently, it's a joint Dublin effort between the four local authorities, is the Economic Monitor. It looks at vacancy rates in commercial and residential properties, it looks at the Consumer Price Index, it looks at the PMI, and there's a number of other metrics that we update specifically for the Dublin region. So what do the local enterprise offices do? We have two separate channels we do. We either have hard supports, which tend to be financial assistance, and we have soft supports, which tends to be our mentoring, our networking, and our events channels.
Now the way I describe Enterprise Europe Network is it's like Stephen O'Gara multiplied by 6,000. But it is like having the person that you deal with in Dublin Leo multiplied by 6,000, because in a real joined up thinking way, what Enterprise Europe Network does is it connects up all the Leos and the chambers all around Europe. And that's why I describe it as 6,000 Stephens.
So at the end, what I would expect to do is smart traders like that is to offer to every consumer in the EU a virtual address so that you can actually buy in any shop in the EU.
In terms of a carrier, the key is capacity, network capacity, and how do you prepare for it?
We want to promote e-commerce, promote standards in the industry. I think it's very important, and Leo gave us that impetus, and they worked very hard behind the scenes. Absolutely, Stephen and Mary and everybody, Grania involved. Thank you very much.